My house is in the countryside. Both of my parents have passed away, and I now live alone in a small home right at the edge of the forest. Since childhood, I've grown used to the silence of the hills. Crickets chirping or owls hooting never bothered me. But one night, in early July, as rain fell gently outside, I heard a knock at the door, right at 3 a.m. At first, it was just 3 knocks. Then silence. I figured it was the wind or a branch hitting the door and tried to fall back asleep. But then, the knocking came again, this time 5 knocks. Steady and deliberate. I sat up immediately, grabbed my flashlight, and walked into the living room. Outside was pitch black. The only sound was the rain and wind. I called out, "Who's there?" But no one answered. I opened the door. There was no one. The yard was empty, except for a small puddle right in front of the steps. What chilled me was, there were wet footprints on the cement, small, like those of a child. My chest tightened. I stepped back, locked the door, and sat in silence until morning. The next day, I told my neighbor, Granny Nam. Her face went pale when she heard the story. Could be the spirit of that little child who drowned in the stream last year. She said, no one ever held a proper ceremony for the poor soul. It's likely still wandering, knocking on doors, asking for a place to rest. That evening, I set up an offering table with incense, candles, and food. At exactly 3 a.m., the knocking returned, this time 7 knocks. I opened the door, lit the incense, and spoke gently. If you're a lost soul in need of peace, please come in. I'll offer this for you, and pray that you may move on. After that night, the knocking stopped completely, but on every rainy night since, I still prepare a small meal and light a stick of incense by the door, offering it to the nameless child whose footsteps once echoed through the rain.